Hola, bienvenidos a otro punto por punto. El video del día de hoy me emociona muchísimo. No pudo ser en vivo, pero bueno, no importa. Aquí tenemos la entrevista que está increíble. Tuve oportunidad de conocer a Nicolas Degennes, que es el invitado de punto por punto del día de hoy, hace un par de años, no más, como 3 o 4 años en París, porque lo entrevisté para un especial que hice para una revista. Y tengo que decirles que cuando lo conocí fue para mí uno de los momentos más importantes de la carrera de Rita y Punto. O sea, para mí fue un momento muy importante porque Nicolas es una de estas mentes creativas que son pioneros en la industria, que son los que marcan tendencia, que son los que desarrollan productos con mucho tiempo de anticipación, como 2 o 3 años antes de que salgan a la venta. Entonces son los que deciden qué colores van a estar de moda, son los que deciden qué texturas se ven mejor. Es una mente creativa genial, como muy pocas, y la verdad es que sí fue muy importante para mí conocerlo. Y a Nicolás le debemos muchos de productos icónicos de Givenchy Beauty, como la máscara de pestañas con el cepillo que tiene la bolita en la punta, que fue revolucionario en su momento. Le debemos el Prisma Libre, que es un producto también muy diferente, que cuando salió poca gente lo entendía y todo el mundo decía esto que es como que 4 polvos y se mezclan. Es un hombre visionario y que pues me hizo muy feliz que me aceptara la entrevista para punto por punto. Así que aquí se las dejo.
Thank you for everything you're doing for Givenchy. I saw some of your stories. I'm totally fan.
Nicolas, how are you?
Not too bad, not too bad. But hopefully I'm traveling with you sometimes. And thank you again for your stories. I totally love them. You know that we are connected over Instagram, and
Yes.
and I'm really enjoying it. Thank you.
Thank you. I feel closer to you that way.
You have to tell him the story about Prisma Libre from Patrick Ta. Remember that story?
Yeah,
I
sure.
yes, I went to the Patrick masterclass, and he used the Prisma Libre in all his famous clients, and I was so excited when I saw him using this product, and I was like, I know that product is my favorite. Nicolas should know about this.
Thank you.
Oh,
thank you. Tell him the best from my side.
I love it. I love it. I think it's one of your best creations ever.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's start. This is an interview. It's a type of interview that I make in my channel that it's called Punto por Punto. It means point by point. So I'm very honored that you are here in my channel with me. So let's start with the questions. Yeah, are you ready?
Go ahead.
Okay.
I hope you're going to like the answers.
Yeah, of course, I will like them. Tell me, what are your favorite beauty products? What you use in your daily life? In your daily life, it doesn't matter if it's not if they aren't from Givenchy.
Always creams. I love the Givenchy ones. I love the Sisley one. I'm mixing sometimes. I have a mask which is not done by Givenchy from Sisley, which I'm really, I love to use it for the nighttime. I'm very careful about my skin, and I'm very careful to use all the time something for the protection. I love all the fact to improve the hydration of my skin. And to be honest with you, sometimes most of the time, I'm using a slightly better foundation on the top, and the skin carrying glow is really done for me too. I totally love that, just because I don't put too much, but at the end of it, I'm just doing some correction. I'm using as less as possible, but all the time I'm taking care of my skin, cleaning it, and having some products on the top. Yes.
Okay.
So you have two brands, Givenchy and Sisley.
Okay, the Sisley is the velvet one, the white one, or the black rose?
Yeah, the white one.
The white one. I love that one. What about the eye area? Did you use some eye cream, or you can't live without it?
No, I can really live without it. I'm really working with the hydration creams, and that's enough. I don't like, when I'm doing some products for makeup, I'm trying everything, and I'm very careful around the contour of the eyes and everything, just because it's important for me to understand exactly the product. So I'm using the concealer. I'm trying to understand exactly how I want to drive the things, but at the same time, for myself, when I'm working on the mascara, of course I'm working with it and I'm trying it, and I want to keep it into my atelier, which when I'm totally alone, and just to see how it's going to last and everything. At the same time, for myself, taking care of the contour of the eyes, I think the cream is doing it in a very simple way. I love when it's simple.
I love that. Okay, which you think are the 5 Givenchy essentials for every person?
Foundation, skincare and glow, le Prismolive, that's for sure. Number 37 from Deep Velvet, just because I totally love that color. It's the most amazing red, and I totally love the texture of Deep Velvet. Disturbia, just because I really love that volumizing mascara. What else? Of course, something underneath. Okay, there is an oil of Givenchy. I think it's in pink packaging, and Anne, you can help me inside of this. It's an oil which I totally love, and I wouldn't live without it. So it's a mix between skincare and some of the products from the foundation.
You know what? I am wearing that exact color.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
It's the 47 Grain Rouge. I love it. It's my favorite red, and it's my favorite velvet formula. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing formula, and this is something I really wanted to put in the market, just because everyone was talking about matiti, and with Le Rouge, we have been launching the matiti and luminosity, the first ones, mainly on the market. And then a lot of people just went into that too matte effect. At the same time, I hate when it makes some wrinkles and getting dry on your lips. So I really wanted to improve the matiti. I totally love that. At the same time, it has to work on the hydratation and avoid totally the dryness of your lips. I think with Deep Velvet, we've done exactly the way I wanted to see the woman live with that color and texture on their lips for a very long time, and not suffering from something which was too dry. I hate when it's dry.
I love it, and you did a great job with this formula. Is my favorite.
Thank you.
So since you develop every Givenchy product, sometimes 2 years in advance, which is your favorite part of this creative process? What comes first, the color or the texture, or how you come with new ideas?
It's many words which are really driving the next steps, which means if you're talking about the colors, we have thousands of them around me. So I don't need to talk about the color. And the color for me is mainly the last step. I will finalize with the color, just because then I will have the texture, and the color is going to do and work in a different way with the texture. So I need to exactly understand with some words how to talk with the chemistry industry to explain exactly what I want. And if I don't have the right words, I will never have the right products. So what drives me at the first step is exactly the word like skincare and glow. It's care and glow. It's in the name, but this is exactly what I wanted: caring, glow, taking care of your skin. So that was the first incredible push that I really wanted to emphasize, just to be able to explain the product. And then, as long as I said those words, they are working on the texture, and then we are doing the correction until the one time that I say, okay, we shouldn't go further than this, just because we have the right answer, and I totally love this one. But it's always coming from words. Words are making me dreams a lot.
Okay, so color comes last.
Oh yeah, really at the end of it.
Okay, and what do you enjoy the most, the creative process, or once you have the product, when you have the opportunity to try it on and to put it on a face, or both?
All of it. I mean, it's like a huge road. And if you start by those words at the end of it, which is really nice for me, is to be able to share with you and to talk about it. But at the same time, it's nice just to get in studios and to apply it and to have fun. And at the same time, it's really nice to do all the communication around the product that you have been doing. So it's not only the matter of just doing something, it's the matter of having an incredible story with the product. And from the beginning to the end, I love all those steps to drive you until the consumer. And I even love when the consumer is coming to me, sometimes it happens, and just saying, oh, Monsieur Degennes, I totally love the product that you're doing. Wow, what a compliment. I totally love that. So it's really from the beginning to the end. I love all those amazing steps which are driving me to you.
Okay. Which of your creations has made you feel more proud? Which one?
Le Prisme Libre.
The Prisma Libre.
Yeah. It's something which I'm very proud of every single day. I'm very proud of for different things. The first one is, of course, the texture. The second one is to have, at the time, and no one was talking this way, it's to mix matity and luminosity. And that was really important for me to mix those two words. Otherwise, I wouldn't have the texture that you have today on your desk. It would be too matte, too heavy, too something. Yeah. I totally love the idea that, and that has been hard for me, that people could understand exactly what I wanted to say, what I've mixed all those four colors all together just to enhance the luminosity from a green, a blue, a violet, a white, like a yellow one or a red one for dark skin tone. If people are understanding exactly that kind of feeling and the way I really wanted to mix all those colors to emphasize exactly what your skin should be, I'm very proud of this, just because I think that from now on, the people will understand more about the correction, the color correction, and how to play with that. I think when you look at this, even myself, when it's on my desk, it makes me smile just to understand that consumers are understanding exactly where I wanted to drive them and what was the result on your skin.
You should be very proud. I think this is one of your best creations ever.
Thank you.
Who do you admire? Who's your idol?
Every woman which is fighting around the world for their freedom.
Lovely, lovely.
It's impossible for me to give you a name, just because it would be too short. If I admire someone, it could be Audrey Hepburn, just because I love the freedom that she has been putting on with the fight she had, not only for all the movies she has done, but also for everything that she has been doing for UNICEF and everything. So yes, of course, I totally admire someone like this, and I would have loved just to meet her. At the same time, it's exactly the same thing. And when I'm saying and thinking about all the women which are fighting for the freedom around the world, I'm thinking of her, but not only in one person, in thousands and millions of persons which are really somehow and sometimes putting their life in danger, but they want this. And I totally admire that kind of fight.
Beautiful answer. What does beauty means to you?
Heart. Right there.
Okay.
Nothing more. No, it's beauty. Beauty is not a good. Beauty is you are always the beauty of someone, and who cares if it's not to everyone? What is important is to find the right person for your right time. Beauty is really coming from heart, and it's coming just because you feel good. And when you feel good, you can give a lot of your energy to the others. Okay, beauty is sharing. Beauty is to be able to share the best of yourself.
I love that. With just with one word, you say it all. Just your heart is enough. Okay, so thank you, Nicolas. At the end of each interview, I ask my guest to nominate the next guest to be in this punto por punto. So it can be anyone in the beauty industry. Who do you want to nominate? Anyone that you think it's interesting and can share some heart with us?
Wow, that's really something which is a hard question, just because I have someone which I totally admire, which is Pat McGrath. I love what she's doing.
I love her too.
If I would nominate someone, it could be her. Yeah.
Of course. Oh, thank you so much. I will talk to her. Maybe she can be here in Punto por Punto as well. Thank you so much. It was lovely to see you. I can't wait to be in Paris and to meet you there. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Enjoy everything and please keep safe.
Yes, keep safe you too. Thank you.
Yep. Bye bye, Rita.
¿Cómo vieron? Me quedé con muchas preguntas, pero ya no teníamos más tiempo. La verdad es que la agenda de Nicolás sí está muy complicada, pero bueno, le agradezco el tiempo y la entrevista. Y ¿cómo ven? Pat McGrath. Ahora nos toca bombardear a Pat McGrath hasta que nos haga caso y nos dé una entrevista para Punto por Punto, que Nicolás me parece que me va a echar una mano por ahí. Pongan changuitos porque está increíble. Me encantaría tener a Pat McGrath aquí. Y listo, nos vemos muy pronto con otra entrevista. Bye bye.